Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. Come on in. Yeah, we're going to give you a message for mid-May to the beginning of June-ish, 2025. Everybody's on a different timeline, so it could be longer. You'll decipher that, right? You should know when your cards play out, right? Yeah, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aquarius, come on in. Basically, if you have Aquarius in your chart, this should resonate with you somehow, some way. Right. Okay, dokie. We'll hope so. Don't forget to flip flop your energies and your genders each and every time you feel fit. Just don't force it. Okay, I think they're getting ready to talk. Spirit guides, universe, angels, ancestors, possible friends of Aquarius who may have passed over, and the higher galactic beings that might be overseeing this act of divination. After all, please come in and give us a message for their best and highest good in a way that we can all understand. Please and thank you. Yeah, okay. Storm just came out, past to present, something about a storm. Maybe it was during a storm, or maybe it's just a metaphorical thing. Overwhelmed in your present, Aquarius. Okay. Something about that storm. Yeah. Overwhelmed. It's either you or someone you know that's overwhelmed. Right? You can flip flop it and whatever. Show me what I need to see. Just pull in the vibe right now, and then I'll get into my tarot in just a minute or two. My kitties are in the background, so if you hear them playing in the sandbox, excuse them. Cards down. Feathers or coins? Somebody finding some feathers or coins lately? Maybe in the next couple weeks you will be. This is crowning you. Something about that, a particular feather, a particular coin or button, even. Maybe with a certain year on it or something. So overwhelmed. I feel like somebody's spirit guides are talking to them or trying to communicate with them and let them know they're around. So whatever, however that shows up for you, those little messages, feathers and coins. This one came up, manners, castles, and historical properties. Very cool. This is your hope, fear, challenge, and homework card. Manners, castles, historical properties, estates, maybe real estate. Okay, this is, yeah, okay. Somebody's overwhelmed. Scythe. Yeah, something's getting cut out. Something or someone. Alright, we're going to find out what that means. Get a little bit more of a vibe with my Shadow Love Oracle. Hi, everybody, peeking in and out. Show me 2 more cards. I'm going to use my Oz in Wonderland Tarot deck today to start with. There's a lot of lore in that deck. I kind of like it. I'm hoping everybody else does too. One of my new faves. Anywho, first card out, Tangled. Unable to free yourself from a sticky situation. Taking a step back helps you see clearly. Yeah, the storm, something's tangled. Somebody feels tangled in a web somehow. Vicious circle. Patterns of pattern of relationship issues, bad habits, no win situation. Yeah, I don't feel like it's about winning. It's more, isn't this world revolved around love or supposed to be? So yeah, I don't feel like, I don't know. Here, been burned, afraid to love someone again, unhealed trauma, runs away. Something about that. This could be your friends. It could be, maybe it is you, maybe it's not. So we're going to find out. Okay. Show me what I need to see. Tangled web, vicious circle. Somebody's been burned before. Somebody has unhealed trauma, and possibly they might live in a manor, a castle, or some estate. or historical property or what? Show me what I need to see. Two of Swords down. Storms. Yeah, Two of Swords. Let me see if I can show you that. Yeah, bad choices and decisions that were made probably put you in your head, you know, or somebody's head in the past. I feel like, you know, it created a storm. It created the tangled web, the sticky situation. Taking a step back and looking at it from a different perspective. Yeah, stuck in your head maybe, or someone is really like, I'm feeling obsession for somebody. And overwhelmed is right over this. Yeah, trying to think clearly through whatever this storm is. The Empress reversed, Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, well, the Empress reversed, right? When the Empress is upright, they're gracious, they have everything, they're in that abundant, beautiful energy. But when it's reversed, it could mean poverty or lack of something like that. Feathers or coins right over that. Yeah, a vicious circle. There's a no-win situation here. It's not wish fulfillment. This is the hard part. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Something about manners, castles, historical properties, or real estate. Sorry, I have something in my eye. The Chariot. Yeah, this is movement. The Scythe. Oh, look, the flying monkeys. Yeah, in the psychological world, you know, about narcissists and all, which is really, we're really coming into a lot of information in the last 10 years, especially. But flying monkeys is a psychological term for a ringleader narcissist to use other energies, other people, um, as kind of like to gang up on someone or to mentally or whatever attack people. It's weird. I mean, there's a lot of information on it on the internet. I totally recommend Dr. Ramani actually on YouTube. She helped me a lot when I went through this. And, you know, but anyway, there's a lot of movement here. And Scythe is right over it. Something is getting cut out. Somebody's been burned before. Seven of Pentacles down. People were not thinking. They were not. The storm. Seven of Pentacles down is, you know, when Seven of Pentacles is up, you could be possibly assessing things or planning things on your tree of life, right? You're working on your tree of life. Here, there's not. It's created a storm. It's created a tangled mess, is what I see. You know, this is why we need to be nice, you know, because people, I feel like people are learning the hard way here. You know, be nice, man. Be cool. People that are mean-spirited suck. They ruin it for everybody else. And it gets them nowhere. And for what? You know, that's what I'm getting out of this. Yeah, here's the truth. There's some clarity. Yeah, Ace of Swords, overwhelmed with the truth, getting stuck in your head, or someone is stuck in thoughts, the thought process of the whole thing. Dead center in the reading, the sun reversed. There's like some sort of delay here or something. The shade does not want to be shown, you know, because when the sun is out, there's no shade, you know. And with this Empress down, there's shade with the Empress down. Feathers or coins right over it. Page of Swords reversed. With this estate or whatever that we're talking about, Page of Swords down is very unknowledgeable, possibly young. Feel like there's really nothing good to say or nothing bad to say. It's one or the other. It's not wish fulfillment, but this is how it is in front of me with whatever that is, we're going to find out. Pages usually are younger, right? They're like kids, or at least maybe mentally, right? People that haven't matured. There's a lot of that in this world, huh? Anywho, we're going to find out. Show me. Yeah, the truth is here. People are overwhelmed. There's a cycle. That's because they're stuck in their own shit. You know, if it's a cycle, they need to get out of it, you know? Yeah, unlearned lessons. Not working on their tree life. They could maybe not working. Whatever it is, the chariot scything something out. There's a lot of movement with cutting something out. Cutting something off. Show me. Ten of Pentacles has to do with the home, the safety net, the security, the family, right? The storm that was created. It's a tangled mess. Metamorphosis reversed. This is one of the extra cards in this deck. It's cool. It's number 24, Major Arcana, but it is reversed, and somebody's refusing the change. Quite honestly, with the sun down, they will not recognize it or don't want to. There's unlearned lessons here. They haven't learned their lesson. They're not self-reflecting or healing, right? Because that's basically what it is. When it trickles down, it's about healing. King of Pentacles, the known king. This King of Pentacles feels very stubborn, very possibly arrogant for some people. But whoever this is in charge of the money, good with money, feathers or coins right over this. There could be an inheritance on the table that we're talking about. Somebody's been burned. 3 birds of a feather. No party here. This is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. You know, it's not wish fulfillment. People don't like the messages, or they don't like the truth. And you know, that's why you need to live in your truth, right? Live in your truth. Stop being a shady fuck. There's so many of those people on this planet, and most of them are in people's families, you know, for God's sakes. Anyways, give me another card, please, Spirit. Somebody's refusing the change. 8 of Wands. This is movement. There's a lot of movement. Somebody could be moving soon. Okay. 8 of Wands is quick, fast, swift communication. Like quick on your feet, quick-witted. Something might catch you off guard, or someone off guard. Unlearned lessons here, right over it. These are the 2 fastest cards moving in the deck. Chariot and 8 of Wands. There's a lot of something in the next couple weeks. Yeah. It's all about empathy, apologies, talking, giving a shit. Right? It's about giving a shit. Right? People. All right. Show me what I need to see. Curandera of Earth. Yeah. The energy, the time, everything it took to put into this. Yep. 3 birds of a feather, more than likely, is being clarified. But with bad choices and decisions, it's created a storm. It's created possible, like, mental chaos. Could we be talking about the Wheel of Fortune thing here in karma? I wonder. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out on the table in the cards. There's another scythe, 10 of air. Wow, look at that. Ding, 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 ding. It was painful, all right. Yeah. Stuck in your head about this. Somebody ended something. It hurts. Somebody's overwhelmed. Maybe a little confused. Maybe that's what it's trying to say. Confusion and overwhelmed. See, when a gang of people or a group gang up on somebody or take sides against somebody, that energy between them can manifest into something bigger and worse, right? Oh, look, the Wheel of Fortune. Karma all day long. Hope this is crowning you for a couple weeks. How those tables turn. Mm, somebody's feeling it. The Empress reversed here. Now, however, the one who is without or in poverty or possibly even missing their children or child, the wheels are turning in their favor. I like it a lot. This is crowning you. Adelita of Earth reversed. It was bad intent in the past, whatever happened on this real estate property or historical property or castle or manor, right? This is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework, right? Something about that. Yeah, it's not wish fulfillment, but the energy that went into it was really, the wish fulfillment was they didn't want them in abundance. Somebody didn't want someone in abundance. Why? That was a card from another deck. It was stuck in here somehow. Three of Fire, yeah. Yeah, that field is dried up mud. There's nothing growing in it. There's scythe is right over it. Endings, there's a lot of movement here. Things are yeah, three and three. There's three birds of a feather, or three culprits, or whatever that is. Scythe. Somebody ended something. Something is going to be ended, or it's about that, because I with this 10 of air and the scythe sticking out, I can't help but something's getting cut out or ended, or it's painful. Something sucks. Something, sorry to say. High fire. This is spontaneity, This is childlike. Look at how young those hands look, male or female, I don't care, right? So with the Seven of Pentacles down, not really nurturing things and being childlike, right? And the energy and the synergy that was creating a storm. I was just saying about the energies, right? And if there's a group of people against somebody, I'm getting, it's like, for some of you, maybe only a couple of you actually, but I'm being kind of told to bring up that, heart. I don't know. Now I lost it. Spirit. I lost that. Sorry. It'll come back if it's supposed to. That's how I look at it. Yeah, very unhealed, out of balance, temperance reversed. Yeah. Somebody needs healing big time. Somebody's overwhelmed with the truth, but there's clarity in this, right? They need to get it together, whoever this is. The devil with the sun down. Well, yeah, the devil doesn't want to see the sun. He lives in darkness and shade and bullshit, right? Yeah, dead center in the reading. Could be bound to this energy. Yeah, feathers or coins right over that. Things are changing. Things are changing with this devil energy, is what it is. And good, whatever it is. Here's the Hierophant, probably the one that's changing it. The one who's connected to Source, to God, the divine, whatever you want to call it. Guru, mentor, spiritualist. Yeah, this could have to do with marriage or family. This is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. The real estate right over it with the bad intent, the non-wish fulfillment. The what the devil creates, man. We are the creators of our lives. We create everything, right? And I feel like this devil has created a tangled, vicious web of lies. With the truth here coming out like that. Madre of water. Madres are mothers or queens. Queen of cups. Yeah. The sweetheart card, to be honest. Very intuitive, very loving, nurturing, caring. Yeah. Scythe right over it. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles down. There's unlearned lessons here with this Devil card. And somebody, this Hierophant is cutting it out. No way, Jose. Isn't that an old saying? I remember when I was a kid, we used to say, no way, Jose. I don't, that's so weird how that came out. There's that childlike, you know, that's funny. Yeah, but yeah, not dealing with it no more. It's cut, they're cutting it out. That the evil, the toxic, the dark, the shade, whatever it is to you. The Lover's down. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles. The relationships are off around the home base. Has to do with either an inheritance or family or like ancestors, you know, the safety net, the security. Thank you. The security. Couldn't come up with that word right away. Yeah, it's a mess. Curandera of water. Curanderas are healers. Someone wise, intuitive, listening to their intuition. I feel like you are. A lot of you anyway. I like that card for you. Listening to your intuition of whatever's out of balance, whatever has to be scythed out, right? The refusal of the change, the refusal of the sun with the Devil being bound to it, being bound to this family or whatever. Or the Devil is, there's some kind of, some of you, it depends on all of you, but some of you may want to do a cutting of the cord with this energy and get this Devil shit out of your life. Yeah, they're refusing the Death card. They're refusing the metamorphosis or the change or, you know, the whole rebirth of it, the clarity and the truth of it. They're hiding from it. The King of Pentacles, see? Yeah, the arrogant one is refusing it. That's crowning you. What the fuck? I think you're overwhelmed with seeing like how unhealed these people are, or somebody's overwhelmed at how unhealed you are. It's going to depend on all of you, right? Show me what I need to see. Wow. These are tough cards. You get a lot of tough readings, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to take them. Eight of Earth down, yeah. The hard part is the unlearned lessons, right? We got to turn it around and learn our lessons, people. Has everything to do with real estate, manors, castles, and historical properties, right? The hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Somebody's taking charge, however. The Queen of Wands, the Madre of fire. That's time being indicated. She's taking charge, or he, with scythe right over it, listening to their intuition. They know there's dried up mud there. There's nothing growing. Nothing will grow from it because there's lack of love here. I'm feeling. Two of fire down. Yeah, change of plans or not making plans. Scythe right over it. That's an extra card, by the way, that one. All right, I'm going to do this one more time with this, and then we're going to get into my oracles. Get a little deeper, more clarification and validation. This group of people, man, and the karma that they're reaping, you know, it's like they put it out there, that's what they get. But learning lessons is part of life. Hello. And whoever is denying this or in refusal or denial or whatever the hell their problem is, you know, we can't fix the world. It has to be free will. You know, here it is again. Ding, 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 ding. Very unlearned lessons. God, I can't make this shit up. They're not working on things. Like somebody possibly could be out of work, but they're crafting shit. They're crafting dark, whatever it is, toxic. Yeah, show me. The sun reversed, yeah, again. Ding, 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 ding. Now the sun reversed to me is like the moon, and then look, oh, here's the moon. Yeah, refusal, shade, hidden secrets. Things are not as they seem, Aquarius. Somebody is overwhelmed, stuck in their thoughts, possibly. They refuse this change, and it's too bad because Source is here and it's being clarified with the Hierophant card and who, this Empress down, change of luck. There's somebody's hiding something from this Empress or this Hierophant. Somebody's hiding something, or they're hiding from them. Wow. All right, show me. Hello, everybody. Peeking in and out. Hi. Can't really see my... Hello. It's hard for me to read my comments. I don't have my glasses on. Show me what I need to see. Yeah, manors, castles, historical properties, and real estate. What about that? Okay, that goes up, and then these go up. Yeah, the battle's over. The competition is over. There's no more fighting. Somebody grew up, and other people refused to grow up. That's what I'm feeling out of that. It's not wish fulfillment, the bad craft of it all. Somebody feels like a battled warrior here. Yeah, Scythe, right over it. Whoever has been through it, and I mean been through it. Scythe, right over it. Ten of Chalices reversed. Yeah, the unhappy or broken home. Could be separation, divorce, move outs. However that is in the past. It created a storm, all of it. This whole thing of it. I feel like it's a nightmare. Yeah, these three birds of a feather. Boy, they really crafted some fucking dark shit. And look, truth and clarity. Ding, 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 ding. The Ace of Swords is being clarified by the Ace of Swords. And Temperance down. Unhealed. Truth, unhealed, imbalanced, out of whack. Some of these people are out of whack. They need to get it together, period. I feel like Spirit is adamant about this for somebody. There's no emotional, fulfillment there with this Devil card. Yeah, the Devil probably isn't emotionally fulfilled either because the Devil never is. It's never enough. Whatever, but there's so much shade and refusal and denial here being indicated that I feel like in some of your cases it's pathetic, but it is what it is. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, we have King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. We'd be talking about parents, mom and dad, mom and pop, grandma, grandpa, aunt and uncle, who knows. This person's very nurturing and caring and good with money. So is the King of Pentacles, but this one I'm feeling like maybe more motherly, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Knight of the Things reversed. You can't attack this person. Scythe. Ha ha. Sucks to be you. You can't attack somebody anymore? Really? Is that where your mentality's at? These low vibing bitches, that's where their mentality's at. You need to Scythe these people out. They're not good for you. They're not healthy. If they're in denial, it's not a healthy way to be. It's not good. Wow. Show me what I need to see. This is, some of these people are sick. It depends on your situations and, everything. Very imbalanced. Lovers reversed, Ten of Pentacles. Very imbalanced. It's created a storm. A tangled, webby, sticky, bad storm. This is why we gotta be nice, right? Happy, happy, happy. Nice, nice, nice. If we have to be ridiculously nice, then so be it. Because these MFs can go suck it, right? These hateful, spiteful, toxic, low vibing, double energies. 10 of a themes again. Ding, 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 ding. This could be about ruin. Rock bottom. Very painful. Hence another scythe card. We have 2 tens of swords. We have 10 of pentacles. We have 10 of cups. We have, I mean, with all these tens and tens representing endings, you know, this is painful. This is heartbreak. Somebody's refusing it. They're refusing to see it. I feel like somebody in the picture has no empathy. And it very well could be this narcissist, because narcissists don't have empathy. See? That truth hurts. But the truth is the truth is the truth. And somebody's standing in it. The book of knowledge is out. The sword of truth is out. The owl, the wise one, in front of the moon. Yeah, this is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Somebody's standing in it strong. The unlearned lessons are being highlighted of this group of 3. It's not so fun anymore. Actually, it's over here. But either way, the unlearned lessons of it all. And the moon right here. What the fuck? You know, people need to get it together. Raise your vibe, people. People whoever this is needs to raise their vibe and heal. Yeah, it's not wish fulfillment. Yeah, there's no love here. It's a hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Manors, castles, historical properties, and real estate. There's no love there. And that's what makes this world go round. And with this wheel of karma, I have a feeling the lack of love is exactly why the tables turned. And it sucks for somebody because they're feeling their karma. And someone else, it's changing for the better. They're in dharma, right? They're in dharma. This Empress reversed. Whoever's in poverty or without, you know. The Oak King. This is a sacrifice, or it was, but the time is now. I feel like they wanted to sacrifice somebody. That's pretty hateful. But the time is now, and Scythe is right over that. Yeah, can't attack this person. Somebody's feeling like a battled warrior. Change of plans. Change of plans or no plans. Whatever that is. Maybe we're not able to make plans. Or something. All right. Yeah. Wow, somebody got burned from this group. And it doesn't look good, you know, for them. They got to change their ways and get right with Jesus, man, because these are the times. Come on. It's not obvious enough with what's going on in the world and the you know, all this stuff. Hello. Show me what I need to see. You might want to go down to your nearest metaphysical shop and pick up a piece. I'm going to pull a card from my Eternal Crystal deck. These are great little things in here. The trivias, I love this deck a lot, and I have a lot of friends that they love it when I use it. Pray Night, number 33. There's 2 3s again. Definitely 3 culprits here. Release and declutter is being highlighted. And I'm going to read this to you because I love my trivia. It's time for you to release any stress from your physical and emotional body and your home environment. Try to clear out any clutter from both your home and your mind. It's important that you release and let go of anything that you no longer need. Pray Night has been sent to you today to help you move forward in your life by releasing anything that's holding you back. Prayanite is also a well-known feng shui crystal. It can assist in decluttering the process or in the decluttering process. It helps you become more organized and assists you to see things from the most beneficial perspective. When the Prayanite shows up for you, it's important that you heed this message. Are there any items, objects, clothing, or furniture that you no longer need? Consider donating these items to charity or passing them on to a friend or family member. It is spring cleaning time, so people may be spring cleaning as well, right? Do you have an emotional attachment to any objects from the past or from someone who didn't treat you well? Mm. Remember, each object holds a vibration and energy, and it could be time to do away with these objects which hold negative memories or thoughts for you. Declutter and make way for new energy to come into your life. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to use my Hidden Realms. I like this deck as well. This is a good deck. Hopefully you enjoy it as well. Ugh, take the one on the bottom like I do everything else, right? The Eyes of Beauty, number 25, positive expectations and clarity. Clarity. Yeah. All right, so hold on. I'm going to read this to you. It's number 25 for those who care. All right. When the Eyes of Beauty show up as your ally, they require you to examine your perceptions. Do you see the world as perfect and beautiful? Can you retrace your steps from your past to now and see the perfection in the way reality has been created? Truly, perception is everything. A glass half empty is the same as a glass half full, yet so different according to how it's perceived. The Eyes of Beauty remind you that if you move forward with conviction, all is well now and always will be. You will see true prosperity as a result. Expect to see beauty and you will attract your highest good. Amen to that, sister or brother. I'm going to use my Slovak deck, I think. Not really sure if it's from Slovakia, but it's my Gypsy Witch deck. I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't know. If anybody knows, you're more than welcome to throw it down in the comments. I love this deck. I read a regular 52 playing card deck from my grandma as well. I have other decks of hers, but I don't incorporate them a lot because I have a lot of reasons why I can or don't. But anywho, so yeah. Oh, okay. So I got these two and then I got these two. Yeah. So I got the Joker, which in this case would be the Fool, right? Taking a chance on a new beginning, right? This is also about innocence. It's about playfulness and taking a risk, right? Eight of Clubs, number 13, the Snake. Yeah, 13 is the death card in tarot. So the snake indicates enmity and calamities, the degree of which is governed by the distance of the card from the person. Yeah, if somebody's a shady snake, 10 times out of 10, it's the devil card. So yeah, that's just another indication of that. Eight of Spades, number 32, the mountains nearby indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. Yeah, somebody possibly lives in the mountains, on the mountains, from the mountains. Eight of Hearts, number 36, the cat indicates flattery. And if it's near number 6, which it's not, 29, no. Okay, so flattery. They're thinking of flattering. Somebody's thinking of flattering or something. Maybe this person has cats. Maybe you love cat. I'm not sure how that fits in, but really it's your reading, so you can place it. All right, I'm going to use my grandma's cards, my regular 52 playing card deck. They're from Austria. She was from Slovakia and escaped the Nazis and had a few things in her suitcase. And those few things that were in her suitcase, I ended up with. And a lot of them were her tarot cards. So, yeah. Anywho, we have 6 of hearts and 10 of hearts down. Yeah, the nostalgia of the unhappy memories of it all. I feel like you might be reminiscing or remembering things, you know. Um, I feel like some of you may run into some people from the past that you don't really care for a whole lot, but on the other side, yeah, and then the bottom of the deck, 5 of diamonds upright. Yeah, this is about ostracizing, feeling left out, making people feel left out, maybe throwing them out into the cold or someone's homeless. Mm. That's nice, isn't it? That's nice. That's nice. That's real nice. Yeah. See, we got to be present, people. We got to be cool, be kind, be patient, and just be a good human. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Smash that like, share, and subscribe button if you like these messages. It helps the algorithm and it helps other people that like these kinds of messages find these kinds of messages. So I hope you have a good couple of weeks and thank you for watching. Peace out.